decided how crooked I was. So I wrote a poem entitled The Lost Picasso Princess. I am a lost Picasso princess with my crooked nose, my eye brown, background, playground, ear cut in half. Watch my hip with its right leg shake, heavier than it's made a somber hand to hold the other, what's out of control with its weak left sister. And then there are my shoulders, one higher than the other, making its way with a shrug. I don't know. It's a lost cause mistake of telling you that one breast is heavier than the other. I'm a lost Picasso princess with my tarnished tiara, my Van Gogh scream, my prince that never heard, and I never mastered that scream. A Picasso princess, a vandaled Van Gogh, amazing what God does to get our attention. My knees have met my chest in the spoil of fold, in the grip of agony. My legs are sharp tools with which I cut a walk of virgin births and apron strings. I'm a beautiful, rearranged, half-met atom in a garden of forget-me-nots and sterile oils. Yes, I am a Picasso princess, a painting that no one's ever seen, and no price is me. I am a true living color. Cerulean blues, sienna cimber, burnt orange, dippity-doo-dah, the picture's on its way. I'm in a fold of a thigh of lost archives, celebrated guests for the pleasure of take my clothes off and I'm a queen, in a crown of rosebud ash and down brown brushed hair. I used to wear it like a blanket, my Mona Lisa smile of I know exactly who you are. Come to stare at me with your disbelieving eyes, and a frown some other woman put on your face. These mark of suspicious who I am's, a sharp and crooked-nosed lost Picasso princess, behind the desk where I hide the whispers of poems I wrote 1,000 years ago, by and for a man that lost count of the strokes he used on the canvas of a fading heart which lies beneath his fingers and next to his next breath. This is a poem entitled Funerals in Kitchens, and it shall be the title of my book. I come from half-literate paupers lined at funerals like lamentation on a rib. Our women wear black to look thin, poised. We bear chalky faces with crumbs in our laugh lines. We did not dent the loaf from which we rose, slice after slice, at least not seriously. We sat at the funerals in our own kitchens, baking and washing, you know, calling a drunk man's words his sober thoughts, listening to a century of women in the background die. Aunt Rosie ate tuna, no mayonnaise, no bread, her hair swirled up into a beehive like black cotton candy. She wore bruises under her makeup, smeared on by bulky red fingers with big fake rings. Aunt Shay ate anything to forget something and baked to remember her grandmother. She dyed her hair orange. It was short, orange, divorced hair. Staticky from the ghosts pulling it, she said. The day he broke her knee, her blood got thick and turned green. They amputated her left leg, and it still itched, even after we buried it. Paisley Promise 1 for my dead twin brother. And it is blood calling blood, kin of my kin. Nature's way has scattered us. From a single seed, I avoided that crack in the womb you slipped through when you fell to the perfection of death. There's nothing so severe as absence, but hope, the cure of loneliness, the perhaps of heaven, a star, a planet, some small space of cell, and I will meet you there with tears, a fury of love, exact the precision of centuries, exact the exile that banished me, whom from whom. Brother, this mysterious world is killing me, and shame upon shame, every day I make my bed, straighten the tuck of our mother's belly, and I smell the rain of my approaching sweat.